This one is as yet untitled. If you have any suggestions for a title after watching it, feel free to let me know, and I will take it under serious consideration. Thank you very much. My aim is not to be a leader. I'm trying to be someone that helps the people see that we don't need a one, but that we need an all. Meaning we need to all believe that we can all be free or we can fall. Now who will heed the call? We need the strong, more of soul than arm, to be soldiers armed with only solar armor and a sober calm to build a solar army. Now behold the dawn, because we're bringing the light and bringing the warmth. We'll breathe the breath of life until we be a corpse, and then we'll be a force of energy just coursing through the streams of the veins of our seed. Now proceed not in vain in achieving the dreams for which you aim, and keep more than self on the brain when you attain. Indeed, this day of rage has been arranged. We've arrived at citing the lack of any change, and now we occupy the minds, preoccupied with occupying our minds. Our time is nigh, and we have taken the streets, elated DC, belated indeed, but nevertheless we're finally facing the beast, getting hazed and tasered at the hands of brazen police. They're pepper spraying our faces for our display of beliefs, and while they're reaching for their pieces, we're just saying our piece. We got a lot on our minds, just trying to give them a piece, just trying to bring the destruction of this seductive corruption, replacing war with discussion, replacing lies with some constructive education, so we can build a nation united under the notion that you and I are the same despite our differences, like skin pigment and religion, for instance. Because when we're pricked with syringes, all of us drip the same liquid. We all need air to breathe and water to drink, like we need love to live and open eyes to think, minds to think, and open eyes to see, and open ears to listen, and open hearts to embrace those who feel what they need is missing. No need to pay me attention, but please heed what I'm saying, cause my persona is irrelevant when there's demons need slaying. Some say Martin was a womanizer and Malcolm was gay, and granted these here allegations could just be mere speculation, engineered to smear reputations and further steer separation. But peers, would this take away from what this pair did for our nation if it was true? Fact is, we're humans, things happen, perfection is lacking, so infractions are only natural. We need to learn from and look past them, not let them subtract from our people's positive actions and the passion they attach to them. And true indeed, you and me are seeing truancies and truth. You see, our troops are overseas and overseen by overseers who just see them as some pawns, using fear on us to draw more to come and join their cause. More to come, but I'm a pause or digress so you can digest what I just said. I just fed you some vitamins for your head, and they might have been hard to swallow, so I invite you all to follow your hearts, cause that's the start of inciting the right tomorrow. Now listen, I implore you to turn me off if I bore you, if you are not enjoying the music I'm making for you, the styles that I employ or the topics that I explore. You can feel free to avoid them, tune me out and ignore them. Your opinion is yours, and I respect that, and I expect that you never will neglect that, cause should you neglect that, you might as well eject that. Bet that and check it, we don't need any more setbacks, so set back and marinate a while. Think about the things in life that really make you smile, the things that touch you deep inside the center of your soul, that set that as your goal, to spread those feelings where you go. See, I see it as mine. We live in dim times, but living in them shouldn't limit us to little shine. When the limits in our minds, we don't even know its limits, that's a limited potential. Someone like those, you some lemons, you take them, make some meringue pie, or maybe lemonade, makes our situation sweet. Now let me demonstrate. See, I was raised without a solid father figure, so I figured that I'd be a solid father. Now I got a shining son, and he's my namesake. My little lady's my look-alike. If I'm looking like I like to live, well, my looks don't lie, cause I'm loving life. I got a loving wife, we're raising these kids together. We've weathered some storms for the better, now this endeavor's forever, and our serotonin's high, even though the dough is low. And since those are golden standard, man, I'll go for broke and say that we're all comatose if we can't see that love's the only thing we need to keep this boat afloat and keep from slipping down the slope that we've been sliding on. We're riding on this feeling, we're near and clearer minds, and look, the vibe is strong, so you can ride us off or you can ride along, but we'd be glad to have you choose the latter as we climb along. Stumbled a couple times, but I'm not doing it again right now, so this is what I got. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Peace and love.